What up, Dokkaners? We are going to be going into maintenance later on tonight. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing what can we expect to see in this data download that's eventually going to be coming up. And I want to talk about some VJump news that dropped yesterday for JP Dokkan, but obviously this will eventually pertain to global as well. Starting with the maintenance, we are coming up on maintenance on the 18th of April at 5 p.m. Pacific, going until 12:30 a.m. the next day. For me, this is obviously the 18th at 5 p.m., but this is reset. So wherever you are around the world, reset on your upcoming day. That is when the maintenance is going to be happening. So, get all of your stamina burnt out before that. Finish whatever activities you're trying to get done, and make sure you are completely emptied out on your stamina before going into reset. Because the best thing that you could do is, while the game is idle, the game is also recharging and working for you. Right? Anytime you want to get that free stamina sort of feeling, always go in with an empty bar. And for the 7.5 hours that you can't access the game, it will be recharging one stamina every 5 minutes. So it's worth it. So that is one of the many ways that we like to Dokkan responsibly on this channel. And I always like to let you guys know about that fact. Reset time, maintenance, empty out the stamina beforehand. Now let's talk about what can we expect. Well, if we look at the remainder of part 2, it's basically going to be everything else coming up in part 2, which is very obvious, right? That should go without saying, but I'm going to mention it. Super Strike event renewal for Gotenks and Gotenks, the two versions of the Gotenks failures. That is going to be dropping. I think we already have some of the assets for this one. If we don't already have it, they would give whatever's left over in that. And it's going to be actually releasing an hour before the maintenance ends, which, don't be alarmed. That just basically means that as soon as maintenance is over, this will be available for you guys to run through. Same with the login. There's going to be this new lucky ticket daily login thing that they're doing. And they kind of pitched this as part of the Global Dokkan Producers Letter to give the illusion of content. This is really just nothing. This is just a fluff piece where they are just going to be giving you like Kais and some training items and stuff, which is useful, sure, but this really isn't content. So that's also going to be happening starting from the reset, but you won't be able to access it until you come out of reset. So we'll have to wait and see what this is, but all of the assets regarding this, maybe the chest, the ticket itself and all of that will be coming up in the data download. And then, of course, World Tournament. So in just a couple of days, World Tournament weekend will be dominating the global side of the game. JP just came out of it, so now it is global's turn. For those of you who play both versions, you have my deepest condolences, man. This is the sort of thing that just reminds me of the fact that I never want to play both versions at the same time. There's some other reasons too, but man, having to do World Tournament on both versions, no thanks. I'm good. So with this particular World Tournament, we're going to be getting EZAs for various units. We are getting the LR Piccolo EZA, which means there's going to be medals for that. We're going to be getting EZAs for 4 TURs, STR Kid Goku, AGL Bardock, Tech Super Saiyan Goku, and Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. All 4 of those units will be receiving an EZA. And then the Teen Goku STR is going to be getting a TUR, it looks like. So all of those different assets will be in the data download. And then we are also getting Peton. So I believe we're getting a new batch of cards this time. So that will also be in the data download. So these are all the things that we can expect to see. Now, there's one extra thing that I do think could potentially be dropping in the data download if we don't already have it. And that is the new skill. Now, for global, I said this before, I'll say this again. There is a character that is coming that will possess a new type of skill. For global players, the 8-year anniversary skills that JP got, that is considered new on global because we've never seen it. We're not supposed to have seen what's happened on the JP side of the game. So if we are speculating what this new skill could be, in my opinion, it's going to be the 8-year anniversary skill. Charge skill, standby skill, finisher, that whole set, that will be the basis of this new Dual Dokkan Festival unit, or the units, plural. So I think if we don't already have all of the remaining assets that are needed for this, we will probably, maybe, potentially get something like that in this data download. I can't say for sure. I also don't remember off the top of my head if Global has already received all of the assets for the 8-year anniversary stuff, because they do like to kind of front load some of the assets early on just to make some of the workload a little bit less as you move further and further up to the deadline. So we could be receiving a few things with this. Other than that, I don't expect anything else. I don't anticipate them to be accidentally dropping or leaking, some sprite animations or something for Piccolo or Goku or whoever the mystery Dual Dokkan Festival units are going to be. I think, if anything, our only shot at anything potentially new could be in this. So we'll have to wait and see. And when we get the data download and if we get some breaking news, I will definitely let you guys know in a follow-up video. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys subscribe. Notification bells are turned to all and all that good stuff. Now, before we wrap up this video, I do want to talk about the VJump scans that we got on the JP side of the game. So let's take a look at this. This is the VJump Scan. So the number one thing that people were looking out for, any sort of sign for the upcoming Golden Week units. There is nothing here. This is all about the JP Super Boo and the sub EZAs for the Gotenks, Super Saiyan, and base Gotenks. But there's a little thing down here that has people very much intrigued. Now, even without translating it, you can kind of tell what's going on here. There's a bronze, there's a silver, there's a gold, and there's a rainbow real shaped item with Oolong in the middle. And then on the right here, you see Oolong going from level 1 to level 2. So this should pretty much tell you what this is. And if you still can't figure it out, this is basically support memory EZAs. They are actually going to be Extreme Z Awakening or upgrading the support memories. Now, how much they're going to do, we don't know. But here's the actual translation courtesy of Goresh. Collect memory medals available via missions to automatically power up your support memories. So automatically. So I think it's not even going to be a thing where you have to take the support memory into a particular window and upgrade it. Just by simply picking up whatever's needed, it automatically does it for you, which is probably what it is. I mean, based on this, though, it's basically the same actions of an Extreme Z Awakening. So what I want to do here is go over a couple support memories real quick, just to give an idea of what we can expect to see. Now, I have no way of knowing this, so I'm randomly guessing. But if Oolong, since this is the one that they provide as the example, Oolong provides a 50% boost to the bonus rewards in a special event drop. So, like, if you're doing the Dragon Ball Super Broly story event and you want to try to get a bunch of Coat Goku units, right? You need movie heroes. If you have a bunch of TUR movie heroes, your percentage is going to be pretty high. But your percentage would be a lot higher if you had a bunch of LR movie heroes instead. Having this Oolong support memory activate in the run basically gives you a sizable boost to sort of make up for the fact that you don't have those LRs. So this is going to help you increase the chances of getting bonuses. So with this being already 50%, I would imagine going from a level 1 to a level 2 could potentially be something like maybe 5% more, 10% more. I don't know how far they're going to go with this, because is this a simple one-step upgrade? Is this going to be a series of steps? For an Extreme Z Awakening under normal circumstances, an LR EZA consists of a 3-level up system. For a TUR, a 7-step system. So is the support memory going to be going through a similar sort of phenomenon where they also get 7 steps of an awakening or 3 steps of an awakening, depending on the prestige or the level of the support memory? Or is it just going to be a very slow incremental thing that happens between now and whenever the end of Dokkan is? I don't know. So there's a lot of speculation to be had just from this, but I do like it, because while this doesn't necessarily impress me all that much, we've already got decent drops on things in general. What I'm more looking forward to are the permanent boosts. Things like Goku's family providing 10% attack and defense. Maybe that goes up to 15 or 20. Or my particular favorite, which is down here, and that is the Zeno one, 10% attack and defense to Universe Rival Saga. I would love to see a 20%. Who knows? A couple years down the road, maybe these get upgraded to like level 5 and we get like a 30 or 40% upgrade. I don't know. Something like that could happen. Even for things like a heal factor, the yellow Bulma, 35% heal. This is often the support memory that we use for that extra heal if we need it. What if this goes up to like 50 or 60? That'd be pretty cool. So let me know your guys' thoughts on what this whole premise of the support memory upgrades could mean for the future of Dokkan. Do you think this is anything worth noting, or is this just a very minor superficial upgrade to, I don't know, kind of just keep Dokkan going? Let me know your thoughts. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the VJump scans, the lack of Golden Week info. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on upcoming global world tournament shenanigans. Are you going to be going hard on the world tournament? Are you not? Do you not care? And what do you think the potential new skill could mean for the upcoming Golden Week units? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let each know when to see more of my stuff. Thanks again. Stay tuned. Don't forget to Dokkan responsibly.